Hi everybody, this is Dwayne with Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina. It is Tuesday the 26th of June. We just had a pretty good storm go through. It was supposed to be pretty bad with 70-mile-an-hour winds. I don't think it was near that bad down here, and not a whole lot of lightning. But they had 4 units of water running, and I'm pretty sure they just shut it down. I'm going to call the current generation phone number, a number you can call. It is, see if you can see that, 417-336-5083. We're going to call them and see what the actual generation is. I'll put it on speakerphone here. Get up here closer so everybody can hear it. But it still looks like it's flowing pretty good up here.
Hello. Welcome to the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Little Rock District's Water Data Information System. Please press pound after selecting one of the following menu options. Please press 1 for Table Rock water data. Press 2 for Beaver water data. Water releases and generation are subject to change. The following should not be relied on to predict safe water conditions. Table Rock Power Plant reports the number of units generating to be 2. A flow advisory is in effect on Upper Lane, Tanigomo.
So there is just 2 units running now, so it's dropping out.
17.0.
So it gives you Table Rock's elevation of 917.
Water level is 708.5 feet.
So it gives you the tailwater level too, so it is dropping out.
4,437 cubic feet per second. Please be advised water flow and depth may increase drastically below the tags. Please remember to wear your life jacket while in or on the water. Your safety is our concern.
Alright, so a pretty good number to have there for current generation. Again, the number is 417-336-5083, and they tell you what they are currently doing with the generation schedule, even though it doesn't quite show up on the internet. So, since they got 2 units of water running, we are going to head on out there. I've got the pink power worm under a float, and hopefully this water will slow down a little bit more by the time we get out there. Lots of good reports fishing today. People were catching them off the dock, catching limits of them this morning. Should have warmed the boat up just a little bit before I took off. And then people going out in boats did real well all the way up until the, well, even with the water running at 2 units, they were catching a lot of fish. When they crank it up to that 4, it gets a little tough for a little while. A little storm that came through kind of blew everybody off the river. We're going to run up here to the city water intake pipe. And I think I've got the camera angle turned just a little bit more today so you guys can get a better idea of where this is at. It's only about 100 yards up from the top of our dock. I had some people asking me today exactly where we were doing this at. That water is still flowing pretty fast. As we go by the buoy here, you'll see that it's still leaning over pretty good. Got a little break in the storm, so I figured I'd try and get the 1 cast done. Up here by the city water supply pipe, intake pipe, it's an inside bend, so the current is usually a little slower over there than it is over here on the deep side by the bluff. Workers were out here starting to pull some of this equipment today, so I see their pipe is disconnected up there. So I think they're getting ready to move everything out of here. Again, I've got the pink power worm underneath the float. I've got 2 of them on there, which is really going to help us in this faster water we've got right now. So 2 1/100th ounce jig heads with pink power worms on them. And that bottom one's about 8 feet underneath the float. We are getting a little close to the bank here, so I want to get a little further off of that. And we'll get it all the way out there. That's not too bad. A little flash of lightning over there, so we're going to make this a quick one. Probably just 1 cast today. Wind is pushing me towards the bobber. I did go up and look for some walleye this morning. We got on the water about, there's a little crack of thunder. We got on the water about 5 this morning up in the trophy area. It was nice and cool and foggy out there. And we caught a whole bunch of rainbows on jerk baits. I had 2 walleye chase jerk baits all the way to the boat. We did catch 1 brown that probably went 4 pounds, 3.5 pounds. And 1 real good rainbow, about 3 pounds. So kind of fun morning up there throwing the jerk baits. And lots of happy people coming in from boat rentals today with stringerfuls of fish. We are almost all the way down to the dock already. That water is still flowing just a little bit fast. But I think we've got another rainstorm coming in on us. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit now. So I didn't know if I'd have another opportunity to get out here and try it. And here comes the dock. Here's some music up there playing somewhere. I don't know if it's up on the bluff or not. All right, and that's the 1 cast for today. There's not even enough time to throw another cast in. We are right on that dock. I'll pull out from the dock a little bit, hook everything up. No, just taking 1 cast here and it's still moving pretty good. It'll slow down here real quick. They've got it shut down to 2 units now. It'll slow down real quick. They've got it shut down to 2 units. It's just draining out right now. All right, everybody, we thank you for watching. We'll try it again tomorrow. We'll see you later.